tell you guys that Bitcoin will make another new all-time high. And I've given you guys a signal from all the way down here. You can see right over here our target I met. Don't believe me? But check my most previous crypto market update and the most, before that as well. You will see me giving you signals all the way down here, like which is basically a month ago, a month and a half ago, where I gave you guys a signal all the way down here at 78K to 84K. So those who participated on the signals, congrats, you are up a lot. You should be up at least 34%, I think 37% now. I'm not sure, but you should be up a bank. Now, where do I think market will go ahead into Bitcoin and ETH 33, ETH and Bitcoin dominance and Solana? Where do I think will go to? You will find out in this video. I still think Bitcoin will go make a new all-time high and go up higher. But real quick, before going any further, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the description down below. Make sure you guys join the motherfucking Discord. Right? So now let's get straight into it. So as I said, our previous crypto market update that this is our Pacific drawn liquidity, and you can see market met those drawn liquidity. So congrats once again to those who took the signals. Now this drawings will be deleted here. Now last drawn liquidity would be this all-time high, which is the 109K mark, which I think next week will get met. High likely. Why? Hey, I see the CPI, and as you guys know, CPI usually the candle that does the expansion of the monthly candle. Usually NFP is a manipulation and CPI is the expansion of the monthly candle. And you can see on the 3-month time frame, we go for 3-month IRL to ERL, 3-month CRT low got stuck on 3-month CRT high, which is the all-time high. As on the monthly, you have a monthly IRL to ERL. As well, we have a monthly CRT, which already the journal already got met for the monthly CRT. On the weekly, on the current price action, we do if this does do a big retracement, it will be hectic. I kind of likely see a KOD, meaning the last total soup before meeting a drawn liquidity, which we're kind of near the drawn liquidity already, so it would definitely make sense for that to happen. But on the weekly time frame, weekly, this fair value gap will be, viable in the next couple months. As of right now, no. But on a weekly, we have a weekly ERL to IRL, which this will not get met until here's a drawn liquidity and market goes up higher, then eventually retracing, because that's what the markets do, because people are gonna cash out a lot of profits around here. But on a daily, what do we have for ETH? I mean for Bitcoin? What we got here is a daily. I could potentially see, because next week candle needs to do a KOD. We need to do a KOD, is gonna do a small retracement, which is gonna total soup, then go up higher. So that's what the KOD is, the last total soup for me to draw liquidity. And the next week, since the weekly candle is gonna close around somewhere around here, it needs to go first make the low, then I'll make the high. You see right here. First make the low, then eventually went up higher, right? So you need to, open high locals for the next weekly candle. Does need to happen. So I definitely see right now currently a daily ERL to IRL. From this daily IRL, we could potentially go back up to the 109K mark, which should be a very easy target to go for. Obviously their first target is going to be the daily, ERL high. Eventually, let the runners go to 109K mark. So those are going to take the signals. You could go ahead and do that as well. Now let's go over to Ethereum. And as you can see, our Ethereum drawn liquidity got met as well, which was just our drawn liquidity. Go check my past, crypto market updates. I've said this price mark to be a very important price mark. You can see it tapped in, market reflect out of it. Definitely does make sense for the market to do this, right? So yeah, other drawn liquidity got met as well. Now we're gonna delete this. And what I see for Ethereum right now, I see this 3-month CRT high getting souped, as well as I see this ERL getting tapped as well here. We currently on the higher time frame, we go from a 3-month IRL to ERL. We had a 6-month time frame. We just have a 6-month fair value gap here as well. 6-month IRL back to ERL. On the monthly, we have a monthly IRL to ERL, which is all pointing in the same direction. What do we have in a 12-month time frame? 12-month time frame don't got much here. But the 12-month CRT low got still with 12-month CRT high, which is still putting the same price point, which is the 4K mark here. Now, on the lower time frame, the current price action of Ethereum says the next weekly candle does need to make a total retracement, needs to make the low before going up higher. I definitely do see a retracement at least to this 2.3K mark, then going up higher from here. So we're currently go from a daily ERL to IRL. From a daily IRL, go back to ERL, eventually go up higher price point from here to, like, to the all-time high. I mean, to the 4K mark or a 3.8K mark. Who as well could support it. This push to the downside could also be supported by a CRT and go up higher, which for you to execute, in order for you to execute this trade, you would always need a CRT. You would always need a CRT to be there. On a total 3, what do we currently have here? Same thing as Bitcoin here. Our drawing got met here, 3-month IRL to ERL, 3-month CRT to the upside. We have a monthly CRT, 2-month CRT. The first month CRT high got met right now, so congrats to those who participated in this. Although it's a total 3, you can't really fucking take a signal on this, but this is overall saying that, okay, if you long the coins, congrats, because you should have definitely made money. If you long the, which be the Pepe, as well as that little the little, I don't know, the hippo guy, the hippo meme should be up a lot. Yeah, that one went up a lot. So those who took that, congrats to you guys as well. But if you hit the monthly look at soup, the monthly I got met, and this signal was given out, I think, a month and a half ago now. So as I can see, with another monthly CRT here, I see this 1.04 trillion getting met and the all-time high getting met as well, making new all-time highs. Because the next slide we go to, the next thing we're gonna, the next thing that we're going to analyze is going to be that Bitcoin and ETH dominance, and that right there is going to tell us the overall out season. On the weekly, currently I don't see much here. I got a weekly IRL to ARL, but that if it does such a big retracement like that, that's gonna fuck up the whole market. There's no way market do that deep of retracement. Right now I see a daily ERL to back to IRL. From the daily IRL, we can see back to ERL, as well as going up high from here to the drawn liquidity, which is the higher time frame. So we could potentially soup out this low, at the top of the daily fair value gap, get a CRT there. This possibly could be our CRT, and then go up higher from here. The overall drawn liquidity. On the Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance, this is the Ethereum Bitcoin. So once, as you guys know, if this goes up high a lot, that means all season is high to start. And a 12-month time frame, as you guys know, CRT is king. Since CRT is king, you can see all season was nowhere near until this CRT low gets souped. And the CRT low got souped. Eventually, you're going to CRT high. But wonder, well, what about these candles? These candles are inside bar. This is the candle that matters. CRT low got souped. Eventually, we're going to CRT high. Once we see this monthly candle right over here closing above this bearish candle, the all season has pre-started, as well as the all season has overall started. So if you want to get into the all season early without foaming in, I highly suggest you either wait for this monthly candle to close or enter trades right now. Right now is a beautiful time to enter. Coins are currently down, so if it's currently down, it's literally one of the best times to get into the crypto before the all season starts. And when the all season starts, you're gonna start somewhere around here, and then when you start somewhere around here, people are gonna foam in, and you're gonna miss a lot of profits. So if you wanted to buy here, buying low, selling high, this right here tells overall the Bitcoin, the all season. So this monthly candle closes, I highly see the all season starting, a pre-all season. So some coins are just gonna rip without anybody knowing, because what I'm saying, the herd will come around here. But if you're smart enough, you should be able to buy some around here, which by wouldn't, well, can't you buy this shit? You definitely can buy this shit by you use this analysis to buy into alts, right? Simple as that. So 12-month CRT low got souped. We're going to 12-month CRT high. Now if you go to iCash, not iCash, right over here. We're not gonna analyze that. There's no signals I can give you guys on that. But on Solana, our drone liquidity just got met, so congrats to those who took it. Our monthly drone liquidity just got met here. Now if you go to 3-month time frame, we have a 3-month key level, 3-month key low got sued, we got 3-month 60 high. And our monthly time for three monthly time with CFT low got sued, we got 60 high. So congrats to those who bought, you know, Solana around the $96 mark, which was right around here. So those who bought it around here, congrats to you guys. You should be up a lot. I gave a signal. I personally didn't give a signal around $96. I gave a signal around, I think, $98. That's when my signal came out, because that's when I see the mod one happening. But wondering, well, you're just doing some insights here now. If you guys want to see a proof of me giving a signal around here, go watch my previous crypto market updates. Not the most previous, but before that as well, just to see, you know, where the market was going. You guys know we don't do insights, we give, you know, complete proof here. Now on the weekly time frame, we have a weekly CT lookout soup. This signal already gave out, already worked out. I literally with this pushed upside, I passed a whole account. So that's nice. On the weekly, we currently have a weekly ERL. There's no IRL here, so I definitely do see the market doing a little retracement before going up higher here. Market, we can do a daily ERL back to IRL, from this daily IRL going back to ERL, and you know, supported by a CRT, or this fair value gap could possibly get tapped as well. But I highly see this getting tapped and eventually going up higher from here forward. And you can see go from a daily ERL to IRL, from this daily IRL back to ERL, and go up higher from there with a CRT supported. This is my crypto market update. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the discussion down below. These signals were given out, you know, during a public and as well as in a public record. So I can't fucking fake a public shit. So everybody's saying the trades being out there is already out to the public. I can't fake the shit. I don't know how the fuck will I fake a public thing, which I made a public live stream as well as a plug video. I don't know how you guys could fake this, but yeah, I have the records of my, you know, the shit of me giving crypto signals. So if you go check my previous crypto market updates, you know, the most previous, as well as, you know, back then as well, a month ago, 2 months ago, you'll see those signals hit beautifully, right? So see you guys later. Peace out. Join the description down below. Make sure you guys join the, you know, the paid signal group, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.